basically the only thing in the news this week is naturally Brett Kavanaugh and his appointment to the Supreme Court of the United States. As you know, three girls sent in letters about him, stating things like sexual things that he did to them, and so those three cases are pending. And they are three cases pending. Ford, Ramirez, and Sweetnick. Three cases, Ford, Ramirez, and Sweetnick. Now, as you know, they just appointed the FBI to work 1 week on these cases that are out there against Cavanaugh. But naturally, they picked out Ford and Ramirez to work on, and supposedly Sweetnick, they're not going to work on it. But I think she has the worst case of all of them. And why won't they work on their third case? And how can we get them to do it? I assume there are people out there that would pay the FBI whatever they're charging to work a couple extra days on the Sweetnick. Because I think if there is a case against Cavanaugh, it would be with that girl. Now, at present, she has that lawyer that's been in the news a lot with the girl that took $130,000 from Trump, and that's her lawyer. But Michael Avenatti, that's her lawyer. He's written a letter saying that he would welcome the FBI to come and talk to her. But as of today, he says nobody's ever contacted him. And the days are running. The FBI only has 7 days to, I think it started Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the way I see it, there are only about 4 more days left in the week. And they're saying that they want to work on those other 2 cases,
right.
Ford and Ramirez. No mention of this Sweetnick. But I think Sweetnick is the problem that Cavanaugh has for confirmed. I think she's the main problem. Now, and there are things that happened. She was, she said in a statement, and in her statement, she said she was personally assaulted in 1982 at one of these parties that Cavanaugh put on with another guy. And she went to over 10 parties from 1981 to 1983. And even after the first one, she gang raped. The way those parties work is that there were boys that would come into the place where they were having them, and the boys would stand outside in the hall, and then one boy after another would come in to the girl in that room, and that girl supposedly had some liquor or drugs or something, but that's how they did it. And these boys lined up, waited outside the room, and then they come in to the room and had sex with the girls. Now, naturally, nobody's going to talk about that. Nobody's going to come forward. Nobody's going to write letters. I mean, what am I going to say that I went in a room and had sex with a girl that was already drugged and drunk? And I really think everything that's come up so far, this stuff with Miss Sweetnick is the big problem. That everyone in Washington, the Republicans and the Democrats, are avoiding her. which was one good way to get out of it. And then in 3 or 4 days, the week will be up, and then everybody can go home happy. The only two cases would be that Ford, where Ford said that Cavanaugh put his hand over her mouth, put her in bed, and had sex with her. He denies that. And then the other one is Ramirez. I think she's saying he had sex with her. I'm not up on that one too good. But the third one, Sweetnick. If this guy, if her lawyer, is serious, and I know he is because he wrote a lot of letters about the girl that Stormy Daniels, and Trump called him a third-rate lawyer lately. He said because he saw what he did to Trump. But this stuff with this gang rape, though, in the school they went to is an elite Jesuit high school outside of Washington, and supposedly all people are from good families, boys and girls, and I really think that Cavanaugh set this deal up with these parties. Now, where he got the idea, I don't know. But this is nothing you dream about in your sleep. They have a lot of houses like this around the country, Las Vegas, different places where prostitution is legal, and it's real easy to walk into one out of Las Vegas, pay the fee, girls sitting there, and then good luck. So I got a feeling that he picked this up somewhere. And it's not hard. A lot of those small cities around Pittsburgh, Steubenville, Washington, Wheeling, they all have girls working in houses, which I know for a fact. So I assume that's where he got this idea of getting the house, putting the girls in the rooms, and then having the guys stand there to go in the rooms. Now, I don't know if any money changed hands or not. If there was money changing hands and the guys paid money or the girls received money, then that would be running a house of prostitution. And I know that would be a crime, and the penalty would vary in different cities. Now, since it's been 33 years, I don't think they would bring a case for running a house of prostitution this long down the line. But this is something we have to know. If he's going to be on our biggest court in our country, Supreme Court of the United States, we have to know that. We have to know that. I mean, all these people that go in these little houses with girls, they know about that, and they could run back and set up houses, and we have them all over the country. But they don't do it, except in places like Las Vegas, and they're legal because generally they cost a lot of money, and these girls aren't going to work for nothing. They want money. If that's the kind of girls he has, I don't know. If he just got girls out of the school that they all went to, maybe they give them some food or transportation or clothes or something like that. But those are the things I think we have to know about before this investigation is finished. And if it's going to keep going on and on, then that's what we're going to have to do. But I don't think we can finish it in 1 week because they haven't even picked this school. They picked the other two. Thank you.